called This Is Not a Science. The average person falls in love 4 times in their life. But now that you're gone, I find myself falling in love 4 times a month, 6 times a week, twice in one night. I never did do things in small measures. The average person laughs at least 18 times a day. I laugh for hours on end, or I don't laugh at all. You left on a Sunday. Took years of my life with you, halted my brain to nerve traffic as you stood in that quickly constricting doorway and whispered, I just don't love you anymore. Nothing was funny for months. And then for weeks, I found everything hilarious. Now I shift abruptly between the two. Sometimes I laugh so hard my eyes begin to water, becoming dams, threatening to burst. Sometimes I lose myself in fits of crying, the sobs shaking my body so violently that if people saw me from behind, they'd actually think I was laughing. The average person can fall asleep in 7 minutes, but I know that can't be true. I lie awake in the dark for nights, only finding sleep when I've masturbated enough times to convince myself that my fingers are enough to fill the hollow inside. Sometimes I sleep for weeks. Just last Tuesday, my landlord stopped asking for the overdue rent. Instead, he started wondering if I were still alive. The average person dreams 825 times a year. 824 of mine were about you. The 825th was about drowning in a glass cage, and I woke up from that relieved that for once I didn't see your face. The average person sheds at least 8 pounds of skin every year, and I find myself counting the minutes, watching the clock tick until I can finally get rid of your handprints, of every inch you've kissed, until I can stop crying in the shower, scrubbing my skin red until the skin starts feeling like my own again. See, this is not a science. This is me holding out my wrists, asking you to take them, saying, here, all of my softest parts are still yours.